Oh, the fucking Asheron drama. All right. Now, nothing excites me more than a fucking fight. And shit like this, where it just doesn't involve me, excites me even more. Because to me, there's just fucking zero repercussions. So let's just throw their fucking hat into the ring. Old school metal vinyl. No, I watched the fucking guy. I didn't know the guy was a pussy up until the Asheron part. I mean, I don't watch him religiously, but I like looking at what people's collections are. But anyway, so to catch you up, he pulled out a few Asheron vinyls, and he fucking said that Vince Crowley's a fascist. Okay, so there's a few different moving parts to this, which I think is crazy. First off is the most damning evidence he seems to keep going back to is his satanic supremacy thing, because it's got a Totenkopf on the fucking cover, and it's got the SS on the satanic supremacy. So also Kiss had the same fucking S's, like, and Kiss are my favorite fucking band. So I don't know if we're gonna start, if the SS is the big thing. I guess when you mix it with the Totenkopf, it doesn't look good. But I mean, look, let's look at the Sex Pistols. Are we calling the Sex Pistols Nazis? I mean, Sid Vicious straight up wore a fucking swastika on a t-shirt. You know, and I haven't seen any bullshit about them. We're not trying to fucking damn Sid Vicious, and he was a fucking monster, you know. I like Sid Vicious, by the way, but you know, okay, so we have that. I think that's just such a crazy thing. Back in the 90s, there was a bunch of shit that people would do, and keep in mind, how old's Vincent back then? But as far as shocking stuff goes, that's the crowning evidence that he has. So he releases a new video today, which has a magazine in it. And this was the one where I started going, all right, let's see. So when you read it, it's like, yeah, it's pretty damning. So I get enough information, I get some screenshots. I start searching on Google, what the fuck's happening with this, all right? Well, Google can't find it. I go to all the Reddit, I put in the Reddit stuff. I put as many words as I can remember, I pause it, I put in the exact fucking thing. There's nothing. Reddit doesn't have it. If anything's gonna have a bunch of pussy fucking propaganda, it's fucking Reddit, right? So if Reddit doesn't have it, then I smell blood in the water, right? So this dog will fucking hunt as soon as I start seeing this. So I go to the last bastion of bullshit, which is ChatGPT. I punch it in, exactly the same. Copy and paste, put all the photos in. Well, guess what came back? Fucking zero came back. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is one of those really fucking underground magazines. And I'm old enough to fucking remember, right? Resistance magazine was one, and Heresy was another one, because that was from my country. And there's probably a few others, but none of them, I mean, you got to think Asheron, who they're going to interview. There could be a bunch more. There probably was, but I mean, the internet can't find it. But that's not really the point. The point is that if you look at that magazine, if you go and have a look, and I strongly suggest that, I mean, don't attack the guy. The guy's obviously got issues. His fucking fingernails look all fucked up, but go and have a look at that magazine. Now, I don't know who you are to have a magazine from 1998. So we're talking 30 years of age. And this magazine hasn't got a crease on it. It hasn't got a crease on it. You flip through it, the thing looks like it's hardly been read. Okay? He won't show us the front cover. My suspicion is that there's a bullshit propaganda fucking magazine that goes around with a fucking bunch of pussies where they try to explain to each other why someone's a fucking fascist. Which makes me think that half of the words in that interview, potentially, I'm not gonna say 100%, because trust me, I've said some fucked up shit in my time, and I'm glad none of yous are finding that, but I bet you any fucking money in the world that it's like they found the thing and it wasn't quite spicy enough, so they added the words, and then they send it out to all their she-males, and they're like, yes, this is the evidence. We don't need to look into this. We don't need to Google it. And that's what I think that magazine is. So I'm calling you out. If I'm wrong, post the fucking cover. All right? Which leads me to the next thing. The guy has not been into metal for the last fucking year and a half. Okay? Otherwise, he's got a ton of money and he's spending a fuck ton on vinyl. All right? Because I kind of appreciate some of the vinyl which he's got. But he's got all the Asherons. And keep in mind, he's had this since 98, all right? Because he's an old school metalhead, exactly what the fucking title says. So he's got his uncreased magazine that looks smack bang out the fucking box. He knows this information. He knows satanic fucking supremacy, all right? Because he's a metalhead, we fucking know that he knows it, but still purchases the right-wing magazine, if we're led to believe that that's correct, and still goes ahead and purchases all the Asherons and then warns you to not support him if you don't want to support Nazis. I think he's just as guilty as the rest of us, man. You know, I would say I would love to, and I'm not upset at the guy personally. Vincent Crowley's a fucking, you know, old grown ass man. He can fucking look after himself. He's gone this far with more formidable opponents than this fucking fingernail dude, but I would love to, no fucking names calling, to jump on one of the streams and debate it, not prep, not fucking get his little magazine and throw it out there and whatever. But if he can come on, if he can get on here and he can fucking show the front cover of that magazine so we know what he's looking at, all right? So we know that shit's real, then I'm quite happy to fucking get on here and apologize to the fucking dude. Like, that is my challenge to him. And I suggest go and have a look at it and make up your own mind, but throw the challenge out there that if he's not prepared to show the front cover of that fucking magazine and prove its validity, then it's bullshit. It is fucking bullshit. And you know what? So fucking what? So fucking what if this motherfucker's the biggest fucking right-wing Nazi-loving motherfucker on the planet? It's right to the fucking black mass. He gets a fucking pass at this point. You can call me a fascist all you want. I can give two fucks, I can tell you right now, that all my friends are fucking white. Ain't no black people calling up me saying, hey Lee, you want to be fucking friends? So guess what? I got no fucking black friends. Simple as that. I guess that makes me racist, but fucking hell. I mean, I've been accused of this before. I'm no stranger to the fucking controversy. So if you want to like go through my fucking lyrics, and you can probably find a bunch of shit in there, put me up on your thing and I'll sell fucking more CDs because of it. This has done nothing except just push Vincent's name back out there into fucking retards who didn't know. And to prove that point, all the comments that are pro his bullshit are all like, oh my God, I didn't know this. Like, these aren't metalheads. These aren't metalheads that fucking listen to anything that's of worth. If they're not listening to fucking Asheron, especially back in the fucking day, your fucking opinion is out the fucking window. So I challenge old school metal vinyl guy. He's probably a really nice guy. He sounds like he's appeasing something. I don't know why. It's not very metal, but I have a feeling that a guy that owns all the Asherons and the fucking zines, there's some shit that we ain't getting told by Mr. fucking old school metal. And you gotta show your fucking face. Dude, if you're prepared to throw that shit out there and potentially try to fuck someone's life, you put your fucking face on there and you be a fucking man. You be a fucking man. I am so against these fucking trolls that come on here faceless and just attack people from behind the screen. If you are willing to do it and you believe 100% that you are correct, you put your fucking face on the screen. Pussy. This is some pussy bullshit. This is why the fucking term snitches get stitches gets fucking, you know, thrown around in fucking prisons. Because you, my friend, is that one guy who is no dog in the fight. Obviously just wants other people to do his fighting for him, okay? And dude, seriously, show the fucking magazine. Let us all see it. Maybe all of his friendship circle will just turn against him, because that's what you want, all right? Because other than that, I'm gonna buy every fucking Asheron fucking release that comes out, and I'm gonna over fucking pay it. Fuck yourself, you fucking retard.